Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. We are going to try to spend a little time stabilizing our realm, maybe getting some money in the coffers, not just for another war, but also to consolidate some things that should be kingdoms that aren't currently, so that we can more easily manage our realm and have less people that we have to, keep happy. So let's go ahead and take a look at our alerts here. We have some low county control, so let's go ahead and see what we can do about remedying that. Let's increase control in county. Eventually, once everybody is properly converted and everything, we should have less county control issues. Yeah, lackluster administration, that's a debuff. Probably, I think that's from when we were broke or bankrupt, so hopefully that can get cleared up, and then we won't have to worry about that anymore. Let's go ahead. Oh, yeah, it already lost it, so perfect. We should be seeing a pretty decent increase. Yeah, 1.9 a month. That should go pretty quick. All right, who is this? I'll go ahead and write this wrong. I'm desperately in need of some money, so I think we can start looking at all of that. Look at how many titles we have that could be created. I don't care so much about the duchies. Let the kings pay for that. I don't want to buy them, but I do care for the kingdoms in general, just because that helps us consolidate. So, is there anybody in our prisons that can give us some money? It does not look like it. We do have a military person here, though. That should be pretty decent. Let me see if I can negotiate release. Maybe I can convert him and recruit him. And then he can just become one of my boys. The spouse of my son has passed away. I mean, that's probably for the best. Think it'll be okay. Oh, nice. Um, I'm gonna... Okay, balanced humors. Okay. I don't think that's actually going to do much, but... Okay, so I am going to have to be considerate of the fact that I'm not going to be around much longer. Is there anything I can do during the time that I have? No. No interest there. Let's take a look at the realm while we can. Doesn't look like there's any issues there. This guy is a beast. I'm looking forward to him. Sort of. I mean, he's a murderer, so that's going to be a negative penalty. I'm going to go ahead and move Crown Authority up while I can, and that's just going to piss off the current people. But that should be fine for my heir specifically, so... let's go ahead, and I don't think there's much point in most of the rest of this stuff, so... especially because if my guy's on his way out, so... Let's go ahead and just unlock this for the control growth and the natural dread. I think, if I'm not mistaken, my guy is dreadful, so... and that actually worked out quite well. We definitely had less people trying to be in factions against us. They were mostly afraid. Yeah. We do have to start converting our counties to Catharian and maybe getting our vassals on board with it. So let's take a look at the religious map mode. Yeah, we still have a fair amount of Akam kicking around. was hoping we'd be able to convert a little more than how we currently have. So is there anybody who is not currently at a high level part of this organized faith? Ooh, smelly court. That's not good. Now it looks like everybody in the area is appropriately titled and everything. So all right, so 63 gold a month. That's probably the most income I've actually ever had. Let's go ahead and take a look at our holdings and see what we can do about upgrading them. I do not care about these holdings. Why do I still have them? I want holdings up in the areas that I own. Okay, so I need... I think I own everything I can own, so I think maybe I just want something that's geographically close to me, even if I don't own that directly. Oh, is this part of the Duchy of Tunis? Yeah, so I think I want that. Not my direct vassal. Yeah, I want to revoke... I don't want to revoke his title. But I do want to transfer a vassal. So let's retract this vassal. 100% chance of that happening. It becomes legendary. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, now I can revoke your title. There's a 97% chance of that happening. Okay, so now I can give up one of these territories that I have down here that I do not necessarily care about. Although it's bringing in pretty good income. So I think I'll get rid of this one first. All right, so who is in charge of this duchy? Is this my direct vassal? It is. So I'm going to grant you Borgu. Oh, it's a temple. So he has to take the county. That's fine. That's fine. You take that. Enjoy. It leaves me with one less, but I can focus a little more on building up this stuff. So hopefully next tick this should... Yep, there we go. We'll unrestrict. So let's go ahead and... Oh, we got some royal court events going on. Go ahead and be artistic. I definitely don't care. So that was just nothing but pointless and negative. So that's kind of how I find royal court. It's a little disappointing. I like some of the functionality, but a lot of times it's just pointless, annoying stuff that doesn't need to be done. Let's go ahead and upgrade this castle. Upgrade this. I do want to leave a little bit of money. I think, you know, so when my heir takes over, which will sadly probably be relatively soon, oh, he's got some gold. Got a decent amount of gold. All right, so I think we might be okay. I do still want to focus on building up this area here in general. Looks like our steward finished promoting culture, so let's keep that going. This culture is not converted yet. 34 years, and that's at 26 stewardship. So that's shocking. Well, hopefully it won't actually take that long. We'll see how long it actually takes. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. This will get us better levies. I'm all about more tax. That's probably the better choice, is to get the stuff that makes the money, especially because we're kind of running not out of time. We have several hundred years still, but I do think it's going to be important to generate a fair amount of revenue, if anything, just to offset the military when we raise it, because it is very expensive. There we go. Conversion to Catharian. I like it. We did want to change over to trebuchets. Our military is definitely outdated. So I do need to destroy these. And let's get some trebuchets built up. And we really need to increase the size as well. Because we definitely don't have a lot of particularly... well, they're not maxed out. These are 7 out of 10. I know that increases maintenance costs, but I still... Or, I'm sorry, they're 1 out of 8. We gotta try to get them large enough to be maxed out. Nothing here is anywhere close to maxed out. But the larger these are, the more expensive they are to maintain over time. So it's kind of a mixed bag. Bobo Regalia was destroyed. I'm sure it's fine. We're minus... Oh, we lost several items there. All right, there's 100% of that happening. I don't really know what the point of any of that is, because my guy's gonna be not dead soon. He's back to being fine. That's interesting. Okay, so here's the one I was really looking forward to. Close bonds, close family opinion plus 10, dynasty opinion plus 5. That should make it a lot easier on transition in general, because my family is the one who controls, you know, most of these kingdoms. So hopefully at peace, -14. So I feel like we probably need to go to war before we transition. Yeah, I think this is fine to do. All right, so who can we go to war with? Do we go for the Abbasid Empire? We should probably build up some cash before we try to do that. I am a little concerned about going for a holy war, but I think, you know, we can only do... Oh, I already did this. I already did the holy war down here, so I can't do it again. So maybe I don't want to do this right now. Well, I don't want to do it right now just because I have no money, but... Did they manage to dig out of their financial hole? I don't know how they did that. They were like negative 3,000. It was ridiculous. I don't want to go to your court because I'm shy and it's just negative events and I'm not that interested in that. So we're going to go ahead and pass. Is there anything worth doing decision-wise? We can pet mittens, reduce stress. Don't want to do any of this stuff right now. Do I have a physician at all? I have more important matters to do. I am not doing that. All right, so I apparently own a bunch of just random territory out there, and I'm not a huge fan of that. So I really want to consolidate and own as much as possible in one specific area. So let's go ahead and look at what we got here. I could upgrade this. Gives me extra money a month. Anything that increases cash flow, I think, is a good idea at this point. Just because the more money we have, the better. Okay, so that gives me prowess. Huh. There we go. We can do that. Feel like we should probably start building castles and stuff. I guess I'll go somewhere. All right, let's take a look at... Oh, no. See? There's nothing good that comes out of that. All right, let's take a look at our inventory here. We need an antiquarian, so let's appoint that. This is... I'm going to repair that. Did we lose something that actually mattered? I don't think we did. I think we deliberately selected some of this stuff. So everything we have is in pretty good shape. I don't really care about the rest of the stuff falling apart, but I do want to make sure I fix up all the good stuff and make sure that it stays going. This is getting a little bit low. All right, that's the stress increase. So what court trait did you... Administrative, okay. All right, let's take a look at this. Make him a court tutor, who cares? No one will think me a tyrant? I'll do it. Because I can then ransom them away. Or not. I thought I'd be able to ransom and get some cash for it, but apparently not. They are of my dynasty, and they're my age. It's my cousin. Poor you. Never quite made it. Let's demand conversion. Wife died. That's even less, or I should say even more stress, which is not good. Yeah, I'm gonna decline. I don't care if I lose opinion at this point. It's not gonna affect me a ton. Just because I have long reign and all this other stuff, so And my dread is super high, so I don't envision that being a problem. Okay, so I am deliberately looking for somebody who's over 40 to reduce the chance that I have a son, because I don't want to deal with more inheritance stuff. Okay. Arrest the rest. Let's go ahead and look at our prisoners. No money, huh? Man, where's all the money? Murdered family member, negative 80. Wow. No, I'm not doing any more court. That got me in trouble. All right, I guess these people just rot in prison. That is fine by me. I could transfer. He does not like me, but part of that is just I've been at peace for a long time, so I do need to go to war, which is a little unfortunate. At least I did get to build up a little bit. It's not as much as I would have liked, but I clearly have to go to war with somebody. I'm thinking I might do this war here, just because it's nice and easy, and we could just take over this little spot, and it's not going to be too difficult to do. So let's do a holy war. We could just do this duchy. I think that's fine. I don't think we need to take anything else, do we? Do I even need to do a holy war? Like, could I just do a conquer? That way there's not... I mean, they'll pull in their allies, but it won't be as significant. I probably should have waited till I had a little more cash built up, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't think I'm going to leave my entire military raised. I'm going to get about... Well, I'm going to get them all together in one, split it in half, and then probably get rid of it. No. Well, the vassal opinion's kind of nice, but what is my current armor? Oh, I already have that, but even better. So, nope. Bye. All right. Another martial trait. Let's do hard rule. That is a lot of money that's costing me every month. So we're definitely going to have to do something to break that down. Let's go ahead and consolidate this army, split it in half. I mean, I'll go ahead and just maybe just try to push forward and get it over quicker. The siege is going really, really quick. Wall breach has happened. Okay, so I've taken over the specific territory that's gonna kill a lot of people, but it's all about that progress. We'll just kind of sneak through there. Yeah, this fort would have been a problem if I hadn't upgraded my siege stuff. But thankfully, since I did, it's not a problem. Okay, so let's move up here. I just kind of want to get to the point where I'm sieging their capital. Okay, we now have an issue with supply. How is the supply in these different territories? It's actually pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and split that up. Should help us regain a little supply here. All right, we are about to go into the negative. Oh boy. Well, bye, court physician. Thought you were good, but you were actually really bad. And now I'm dying. That is not good. It's not good at all. Are they trying to seize this back? No, not yet. Sorry, you're angry. Oh, there we go. So my guy has died. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff we got going on. Let's start appointing people. He's the best steward I can have, so I will assign him. Although it's not great. This is a much better marshal, but I am concerned about rebellions. Okay, apparently I also have a dreadful reputation. Maybe that's carryover from previous. I'm guessing that's the case. I just feel like I need to... Yeah. That is a lot of territory. I am very concerned about that. Definitely above my domain limit. Let's take a quick gander at the different territories we own. I'm fine with owning all of this stuff. That's all stuff where I want anyway. What do I own? I'm guessing I own a bunch of stuff over here. Yeah, I do. Oh, a lot. Okay, so who can we tuck behind somebody else? I need to build a kingdom over here. Right, so this is all part of the Kingdom of Abyssinia. And I own this title. So what family member can I give a lot of this territory to? Let's take a look at our dynasty and look at living members. Actually, not even there. Let's go find a character and we'll go to male non-rulers that are of my dynasty and are of my culture and religion, and just rule out all the rest of them. So who would be a good... Well, there's quite a few claims kicking around here. I like that. I don't want anybody that has claims on an empire. That's a little problematic. So I want somebody who's fairly young. Let's look at some of all skills. Maybe we could find some decent people there. I mean, they're all Anybody who's in my dynasty is just ridiculous as far as stats go. So let's go ahead and give you some territory. Give you like 4. And then let's find another character. I'm debating. Like, I kind of want to split it up a little bit, so let's go ahead and give you a title. You can have 2. And then let's give you some land. You have 3, which actually puts me below what I want to be, and I didn't realize I was gaining stress that whole time, which kind of sucks, but puts me well below the amount of holdings I need, but I want to move my holdings up there, so I'm just gonna kind of give all that away, and that'll be somebody else's problem. I do want to give the kingdom to somebody, probably one of the smaller ones, and my thought process there is they can fight over it, and that'll keep them occupied, and they'll be not bothering me about it. So I think that's kind of the route I'm going there. So that should have transferred everybody underneath them, which, oh yeah, we got all sorts of money-based stuff here. I'm gonna go with authority. I feel like I had some success with the dread stuff, so is there anybody I could ransom? Yes, I'm going to ransom everybody I can. Who is this? Yes, transfer you. Get you out of my, out from under me. That is perfectly fine. Okay, we want these guys moving out of here. All right, let's split this up. I made a truce with somebody. I didn't really pay attention who I was making that truce with, which is a little unfortunate. Probably a bad decision, but we'll see what happens. Let's do a poem. Why not? So we haven't actually like had a battle with these guys yet, which is a little crazy, but I think there just hasn't been an opportunity for one yet. All right, so we do have like dangerous faction on the horizon. Lower Crown Authority. I feel like where are you? So you shouldn't exist on your own, right? It should be part of a kingdom. Let's create that kingdom. And maybe we can give that to you. And then you will be happy with me, maybe? Desires the county of Fafan. Do I own that, apparently? I was kind of hoping that would have, like, solved the problem, but apparently not. Where is this county? Okay. Oh, is that a vassal I need to transfer to him? That may be. Okay, gained. So he should be pretty happy with me overall. Not only that I took away the penalty, but I also get a plus 40 for giving him a vassal. So, although I am severely stressed as a result of that, which is definitely problematic. I'm going to go ahead and try to reduce my stress by holding a giant feast. Um, hey, I'll take money. No problem. So I am a little worried about this military faction. We did knock the biggest guy out of it, but there are definitely still plenty of people in it. I'm thinking the only way I'm going to very quickly resolve this is, well, first off, I'm going to give people a bunch of broken garbage artifacts that are about to decay anyway. Just, well, one, just to get rid of them, but two, it might increase their mood towards me just a small bit. And then I also need to generate a lot of dread. So let's take a look at our prisoners. I'm guessing there's got to be somebody in here we can execute. Ugh. I don't think this generates dread, though. Or at least it doesn't say it's going to generate dread. Can I execute you? I can, but that makes things even worse than it already is. So I have a feeling this character is not going to do too well with the with the dread generation like we did before. Okay, so we did improve the situation a little bit. I'm very concerned about this ultimatum, so let's try specifically to make this person happy. Now, worst case scenario, all they want is lowering Crown Authority. We could definitely do that, and it wouldn't be, you know, the end of the world. So I'm feeling like, what can we do to make you happy in particular? We're already trying, but it's going to take too long. Can I make a new kingdom? Can. And then I can give you the kingdom title. And that will make you happy. And then maybe I don't have to worry about it as much. And I can sway you instead. Hopefully this guy should fall out. He's at 100, so I can't imagine he's gonna want to stay in there. No. Okay. All right, so we did successfully disarm this Liberty faction, at least for now. I was kind of hoping... Oh, they re-seized this territory while I wasn't looking. So let's consolidate together and march on them and also retake this territory. Okay, there we go. Let's go give them a quick hit, and hopefully we'll make it before... Yeah, that can just be destroyed. That's fine. There's too many artifacts kicking around. I think we need to reduce the quantity of artifacts anyway. Okay, so we have a massive advantage. This should give us the victory we need, and then we can go ahead and re-seize this. Who is this? Oh, hello. You have a lot of claims. I like claims. Can I just disband this army? Take a long time. I have a feeling... You know what? I don't even care. Let's just disband it. We need positive money generation to start happening. Once we seize this, I think that's going to win us the war, so I'm not overly worried about it. I will have to endure. I need to find a way to reduce stress. Let's call a hunt. That should lose some stress. Okay, there we go. We win that war. Let's go ahead and disband the rest of the army. I guess we'll just hold onto it for now. This guy already hates me, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. But steward. Oh, I need a steward. Here, you look like a good steward. Oh boy, what happened to you? You're a leper? That is not good. I hope you're not the heir. We should probably check that real quick before we call this an episode. Looks like we'll lose a little somewhere, but that's not the end of the world. Oh, so my grandson is my heir. That's interesting. Okay, well, not the worst. Definitely not that bad. Okay, so we took over the top part here, and looks like we took over here too. Or maybe we already own that. I'm not sure. But anyway, looks like we got that mopped up. So Abbasids are next on the chopping block, I think, unless we go here. I'm not in an immediate hurry. I'm more interested right now in, while my guy is young and pretty healthy, more interested in stabilizing the realm, bringing some income in, just trying to keep things relatively balanced. I need time to kind of make people happier with me and solve some of these problems. So that'll all come kind of naturally, I think. Let's go ahead and just real quick take a look by rank. I feel like yeah. So I might want to exclude you from mass actions because I do want to hang on to you because you have a lot of claims, and I think I want to keep you around. Might be a good idea. Everybody else, though, none of them are really that valuable, so let's go ahead and mass ransom everybody else. Get some cash. Let's go ahead and do this. Get a pelt for the wall. So how are we looking here? Not too bad. We're about comparable as far as size goes, but they're massively in debt again. I'm not. They must have been like an inheritance thing. So that actually works significantly to my favor, because they're gonna have a heck of a time. So, all right, we'll leave it there for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please consider hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel to see more content in the future, and we will catch you in the next one.